Casey out there. He's an ass. Is what you know. He's an ass.
I've never said that about Casey.
I saw it. I heard it.
I don't know how. Everything's
You need to get off this
pre-recorded.
live stuff and stop it.
I
That's
will
what I'm
not.
telling you.
I will absolutely not. I don't have people like she has you guys. You don't understand. She has been bullying me. That's your daughter, and I cannot explain that to you. I can't. I have stayed quiet the entire time. She's been antagonizing me. She's been telling me to leave, and I am. I understand that this is her house. There is a legal way to go about it to evict me, and I don't want it to get that far, but I understand that. No. She cannot treat me. She cannot treat me like a piece of trash and then get her family. Sit down. Stay.
I want you out there with your phone, taking pictures of Walgreens and giving a general description of 54th Avenue and 9th Street. That's not right. Amanda is throwing up at work. She's throwing up before she goes to work. She's not even going to work.
Stop that now. Stop that.
She is out looking for clothes because she's afraid to come here to the house.
I'm leaving tomorrow. Also, I stayed away from her. She wanted to not talk. That's fine. I even told you it's better not to say anything than to be mean. She said I wasn't getting to her. And again, no, stop it. Me explaining this to you is because she is your daughter and you're gonna take her side. If I tell you that she's been bullying me and nonchalantly antagonizing me, she changed the as soon as I paid her utilities and then gave her an out date, she told me she changed the no, she didn't tell me. She changed the Wi-Fi password to "fuck you" and just leave already. Prior to that day, I left the TV on as a nightlight because it was super dark. And you know what? I understand that it was probably stupid and she didn't like it. That's fine. But the way she went about it was yelling. Stop it. Was yelling at me through the closed door. You stop that. Thank you. Yelling at me through the closed door, saying, "Do you pay fucking electricity?" And then prior to that,
was a few nights ago, yes.
And then prior to that night, she also yelled at me for stop it.
Well, she also audioed you're both screaming at each other. That happens. That doesn't bother me. I just don't want you out there taking pictures of Walgreens, saying indirectly. Obviously, you've seen the shit on TV or you've heard about it. There's been too many shootings. There's crazy people out there. They'll take any little thing you say.
I don't want harm. Stop it. I do not want harm to Amanda, but I also do not want her to. Stop it. I do not want her to bully me anymore. I apologize that I have to do it this way, but she has the family to help her even when she's in the wrong, and I don't. I have what is called a TikTok family, and it's not real because they're not blood, but they are helping me.
Well, that's fine.
Keep me saying.
I don't care that you talk to TikTok. I really don't. I don't care that you have a GoFundMe. I think that's great. Anything to help you, I'm okay with that. And doing out here with your phone to show the area where you live.
I showed a vehicle that was parked in front, and I said, if anything happens, this is the description. I said he could have parked anywhere else. I am a victim. I'm sorry. I think like that. I need people to see people around my surroundings so that they know if anything happens, hey, this is what you tell the police. I do not want any harm to Amanda's property or Amanda. I want to leave.
She hasn't even come to the house.
There has been people that's been reporting my profile for no reason, and that has been putting wrong information into my profile, which is okay if you want to spread awareness about my criminal record, perfectly fine, but don't say it was last year when it was 2015. Don't say that charges are what it isn't.
Okay.
You know what?
It's not something she's doing.
Angie, there's Angie that popped in there.
You don't have to take a picture of the surroundings.
I zoomed into the face. I poked out and zoomed into the face.
If you go out there and get on an angle so they can't, you go straight across. Was it sitting there? Because
it was sitting right there a little bit further up. I ended up closing the door.
Now people see, oh, that's an odd looking house over there. It wouldn't take much to find out where it is. I don't care you talk to TikTok. I don't care if you cry on TikTok. you have the right to cry. I know some of your past, and it's upsetting. I just don't want you making it so that Amanda's gotta be like, I can't even come back to my house because I'm afraid.
I truly understand that, and I apologize. I apologize for the lack.
We've done a lot for you.
And you have, and I hate that this is going like this, but when your daughter wants to be a bully and you guys just you will nod your head no because that's your daughter, and I love that. I love that about you guys. Love your daughter, but she's being a bully towards me. I will not give I do not want harm to her or her property. I just want people to see what she is doing. I want her to stop, and she has stopped. She used to come in here every day and just under her breath say some crazy things about me, and it breaks me because she's the only friend I had, and she knows that. And she would have, it doesn't matter. I do not want to explain that to you guys. That is your daughter, and she will always be the good girl. That's just it.
I know she's not perfect. I mean, like I said, she let us listen to the audio, and you both are screaming at each other, and neither one is right doing that. You're both in the wrong because you're not going to get anything accomplished screaming at each other.
Absolutely not. No, I've been wanting to talk. I've been wanting to.
No, she doesn't want to talk anymore.
I don't want to talk at all, ever. No, she stepped up to me. What are you going to do? This is my house. It doesn't mean that you can physically or emotionally abuse me. I am trying to leave. I apologize, but I will not be homeless. I will not go out there homeless. I am making an effort to leave. I apologize how far it went, but unfortunately, this is the only way things worked out. She has stopped bullying me, and now it's just her friends, and I can handle that cyberbullying. That's fine.
Well, I know anything that comes up, you can just block them anyway. But that's what my major concern is that she's a nervous wreck. If she brings something up, then she's hysterical, and I'm like, here comes the anxiety attacks. It doesn't need to be out there that she fears for her life.
She stepped up to me and said, what are you going to do? This is my house. You act like you live here. And that was right after I gave her money. She smacked my phone out of my hand while she was in front of me. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever it was, she had no right to do that whatsoever. And the only reason why I was recording is because she kept stepping up to me. She kept stepping up to me. She doesn't like my dog. Granted, I understand. That's fine. She does not need to lay hands or feet on him. I get that. We are getting out as soon as possible. I'm sorry. And I hate that.
That's fine. I just don't go on there talking about our family like we're crap.
Never said that. No, I never said that.
That sounds like crap. We don't need to be on there, and I don't want you taking pictures of the outside of Walgreens. And if there's a car out front here, I have no idea who it is, but just walk up to the car and take a picture of the plate or zoom in on the plate. You don't have to zoom in on the whole area. Call the cops. Say there's a car out front of my house and it's making me nervous. And I'll tell her that too. So you better talk to your friends. If somebody is pulling up here, hey, you know what? It might be one of your followers.
Stop it.
Cool followers.
Sit. Leave
Sitting
him.
out there.
Down.
Be careful what you say because that's
I know. And I've never said anything illegal. Everything that I said was true. I even went in there and talked about my criminal record. I went in there and talked about everything. I talked about hashtag I Can Hear 2020, which is also recorded. Up. Right here. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Everything that I have is absolutely recorded. I am not saying anything illegal. I have not done anything illegal. And I will not do anything illegal. I apologize that I've been sloppy about the location. I do apologize, and I will do better. I will be out by tomorrow. I will be out by tonight, tomorrow morning. Getting everything that I have. This is legit everything. My 3 baskets right here. My chair. I have clothes that's ready to be thrown away. This cage has to be cleaned out. And then I gotta break down that cage out there, and then everything goes into a taxi. I don't know.
She mentioned somebody named Christina that lives in Deltona that would probably.
She doesn't know anything. She wants to. She thinks that I wanted to go to the dog park to look like else or whatever.
That doesn't matter.
No, but what I'm saying is, she's making. She doesn't know anything. I apologize that wrong. Well, her information is absolutely twisted and diluted with how she wants to. That's true. That's absolutely true. We made that pact when I was 18 years old as funny stuff, and that's all it was. She's a friend. She can't help me. She has her own problems. She's on welfare. She's going through her own things too. She has a baby daddy in her house. These things are things Amanda knows, but she refuses to say those things too. I don't have help. I don't have people. I don't. The one person I had was my sister. And that's not your problem. It's not your problem.
Tell me something. Why does all your brother has to do is say, I need you to come pick me up, and your mother does it? Would she do that for you?
No, what? Absolutely not. She groomed my sister and I. I decided not to. I decided to get my dad put in prison to say the truth, to say that she manipulated the system to get $22,000 under my name for Social Security, having me go to therapy. Stop it, and lying about everything. No, my family does not like me because they think I'm trying to harm my mother by putting her behind bars, and that I should be quiet and the good little Puerto Rican daughter that needs to say that family problems are family.
Well,
my brother
should know better than that.
No, my brother, well, if he wants to be weak and have a roof over his head and say that I won't speak to Jezebel anymore, that's fine. It's not me. That's not I'm done. He's over 18. I've taken care of him as much as I can. However he interacts with the family is how he interacts with the family. I can't. I don't have them. I'm sorry. I can't talk about them. I'm leaving tomorrow. I will not do any more of this, but I will not stop my lives. And the reason why that video was still up and the reason why I still had that other profile is because they kept blocking my video. This did not start with Amanda. This did not start with Amanda. It started with my sister, and Amanda poked at me, saying that, oh, I said something about her in her life. Yes, I did. I talked about how I give her $100 for utilities, and she changed the Wi-Fi names to fuck you and just leave already. I don't care about I said she changed the Wi-Fi name, not password. She changed the Wi-Fi name to fuck you and just leave already. She wanted to be petty. I didn't say anything about it. All I was doing was venting to people about how petty that was and the little things that she's doing that's just making me feel on edge. I'm allowed to do that. I can't. A group of people that I can talk to that will tell me to calm down and breathe. They'll tell me that I'm validated. I'm acting irrational, or I'm in the right. That's it. That's all it is.
Did you look at that lawyer's number I sent you?
No, I haven't been able to see anything. I've been cleaning, packing, and...
No, this was a couple days ago. I sent it to you on Messenger. It advertised about if you've been turned down for Social Security, call us.
Oh, I have Quick Aid, but I'm waiting until I get out of here to do everything because I'm not using this address. I need to change my ID and get a new address, new mailing address, a PO box. But as soon as I get out of here, I have all that down.
Well, you're gonna go to, somebody's taking you in?
No, I'm going to a motel and I have a couple of vans I gotta look at.
Well, I wish you luck.
I appreciate it, and I'm sorry how far this has gone, but I just decided to finally speak out about this. I feel bad because it's not fair. Stop it. It's not fair because I did receive a lot of help, a lot of love, and it doesn't allow her to treat me however the hell she wants to treat me. I just didn't like it. I didn't mean for it to go this far, but it did, and she stopped. That's it. That's it right there. Stop it. Thank you. Sit. Stop it. It's okay.
Tell you what, you're not gonna last in a motel room with that bark going.
No, he's fine in the motel. I've been in the motel before with him.
Okay.
It's just he likes you guys for some reason. He just wants to be around you. I just don't know what it is about you guys. Roll over. No, roll over. Roll over. Hey, roll over. Roll over. There you go. There you go. Calm down. 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 Thank you. No.
And actually, technically, you do not have our permission, so
Stop it.
I have no problem with you complaining about stuff. I know where it is, and being as slanderous as you are about, lately, the last few months, maybe you guys have been each other's, but try to remember a year ago,
I've not been at her throat. I have been trying to be her friend. That's the funny part about all this. The more I tried to, she wanted me to be distant. I was distant. I didn't text her. I only texted her when I really emotionally was down. When I just hashtag mental health matters. When I needed a friend. When my sister sent me that message and I wasn't thinking rationally. That's the only time I texted her. Other than that, I have not. And she didn't even answer back. And I wasn't even mad about that. Before that, I have not been talking to her because she wanted the distance. Fine. I had been cleaning this house because I know she likes a clean house. I would clean the walls, move this around. I was disinfecting that. I'd clean everything before she came back because that was my way of saying, hey, I don't want to fight. I just want to be friends. We can get through this. She kept on more and more trying to figure out a way to make me upset, to act out in a way that'll get me out of this house faster. And all I wanted was a chance to actually get out of this house without being homeless. That's not what she wanted, and she made it very, very clear. I apologize for how everything is.
Well, you may have made it clear, but she
said I only gave her $250. That's a lie, because out of every stimulus check, I've given her money. My brother was paying, he paid $500, $300 one day. Right here, sit. Stop that. No, I understand, but what I'm saying, and then I give her $100 at the end of the month, and with cash, I still had another $300 to give her, because I said I was going to be out by May. I was trying to work with her. I understand that there's a lot of debt here. I never wanted to walk away with her having to pay all that. I understand that the screens need to be fixed. I know these things.
Well, that's minor compared to her care credit account, I'll tell you.
I still have, I understand that. She doesn't want to work with me. I want to work with her. I don't even want to be here while I continue to pay that. The whole point is, it really doesn't even matter. I tried. I did. I hate that it came to this, because I really...
Well, unfortunately, the Social Security kept denying that.
It was a problem with. Hey. They sent the.
I think it was last month. You said that your lawyers.
They sent my denial letter to the wrong address. I am very eligible for Social Security due to the fact that I've had Social Security before. I've had it. I'm eligible. There's a lot of things going on with the pandemic, with process of paperwork, quick aid. I haven't used them yet because I still have other things to do, but I can't do it.
It's a free consultation. They don't take any money unless you get something. If this quick aid or whatever, if they can't do it, then maybe this one can.
No, they can't. I just need to reappeal. That there's a process I have to do. I have to change Amanda's phone number to my phone number. I have to reappeal because they're closed. I have to do everything over paperwork. I just got the letter in the mail today that I asked for 4 weeks ago. I don't have a computer to print these things out. Things are moving through snail mail. I'm getting the process through faster, but I gotta wait.
Well, the post office, the postal guy held up mail because he was afraid of the dog for a few weeks. Alright, well, the main thing to me is no addresses, please.
No address, absolutely. I have not posted. Everything is recorded and is staying recorded for 90 days. I have everything recorded, and I make sure I leave a message. I want no harm to my roommate's possessions. I don't want harm to her vehicle, her house, her family. None of that. I want to get my help and leave. Any address that would have been given would have probably been Winn-Dixie over there. I would have walked everything over there, got a little taxi and walked over there. Or I probably would have, honestly, if I was being lazy, go to CVS. I wouldn't have given this address at all. And that would have been for a taxi. I'm not getting anybody to come personally pick me up. That is not what's happening.
I'm going to go back to my own housework. I wish you luck. I really do. And I hope you get Social Security straightened out and get final justice if they ever find your father.
They will.
Unless he went back to Puerto Rico. Your mother probably knows where he's at.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe one day you can wheedle it out of your brother. Maybe he heard.
I still have every intention on sending Amanda money. I still have money set aside for her to get through Cash App. That is the only communication. There is no communication. The only thing I will be doing is sending her money. I'm not trying to get away from that either. I just want to be safe. That's it. I just don't want to emotionally be fucked with anymore. I'm not for it. I have too much going on, and
I hear you and I feel for you, but then
it's your daughter, I
goes
understand.
online and it's pretty duty threat. Well,
there's no threatening
threats,
whatsoever.
so
If any threats, and I have it all recorded, it's coming from Amanda's side, and it's all falsified.
well, what
I
about-
have it.
Wait a minute. What about your followers? They seem to be threatening on this side.
Somebody,
For what? What are they threatening? What are they? Stop being a narcissist? That's exact. And I see what they wrote, and I told them. I even told them, don't be going on her page like that.
She had to put her page to like private because she had so much crap coming over.
I didn't give anything else. I dropped her at. That's nothing illegal about it. I dropped her at. That's it. I dropped her at.
just keep the comments off it.
I can't handle that. I'm sorry. That's not illegal. That's not illegal. You can't tell me to do something that's not illegal, sir. She is a bully, and if she didn't,
Well, she's not
why,
wrong.
sir?
She's
Why,
not
Mr.
Saying that
Mr.
online.
Mr. Please explain to me how is it justified that your daughter can treat me?
There's no reason for it.
How?
It's done with now. You
Well,
guys-
I hope you're having a heart to heart with her as well, with how she treated
I've
me.
already been through the same thing.
I hope so, because I understand what you're talking about, but I hope it's the both ways, because she is bullying me, and I had every right to stand up for
Well,
myself.
She's not bullying you now. So let's clarify that. There's people out there that have been bullied all their life, and they can snap and come looking for it. You both bully each other, and I mean, I've been here before when you both start to get at each other. It's not like a one-sided thing. I've seen it come from both of you.
If you're talking about a relationship, sure, but I'm talking, we have not been together for 2 years. I'm talking about how she's been treating me since I told her I don't want to be with her.
I'm out on the street. I need you to come get
Now,
me. What did
it
she
doesn't
do?
justify
She
her being
jumped
a
on
bully.
plane.
I did say that she was
What
great.
I-
We raised the
Oh.
money for her to do all that. She did. I never said.
You raised some of that. Believe.
$400.
Yeah,
Up.
$400 didn't
The
pay.
gas was $45.
Yeah, and-
How much was the bill? Because I raised a little over $400.
Well, I'm just talking about stuff like when they, like say when such and such brought you food when you were hungry, or brought you to get your brother from work, or you pay for your brother to come back from work. Really, all this whatever you call that stupid stuff when you get a card. But what I'm saying is, even when you haven't had feelings for each other that way, she has still gone above and beyond to help you when she found out you were kicked out by your own sister.
I truly appreciate that, I do, but it doesn't justify the way she's been treating me, and I didn't just act on the first thing that she did. I did not. It has been
Well,
a...
in the last few months, it's been very toxic.
Right, and I've given her space as because she's made it blunt that she doesn't want anything to do with me, and that's fine. I've given her space, but when she did not appreciate that I was giving her space, she decided to poke at me. That's all I have to say about the situation, and I will
Okay,
be out.
All right, fine. But I'm just saying, you both, I have heard you both come at each other.
Well,
It's not like
within our
one-sided.
relationship, you're absolutely right.
It's not even
After that,
just try to
the address
more
is
civil.
yes.
Business, that's great. Do all you can, but don't make her into super bad guy. You might think she's a bad guy, but look what she has done in the past for you.
The only reason that got posted is because she got up in my face, said, "What are you gonna do?" and smacked my phone out my hand. That was my last straw. That wasn't the first straw. That was my last straw.
It was your last straw, but that was days ago. Let's get a new horizon.
I've been talking. I have not been just sitting here talking about Amanda. Some people come in asking certain things from comments and everything, and I explain. That's it. Most of it is about my father. Most of it's about my journey. A lot of it's about my paper. A lot of it's about dog training. I said it's all pre-recorded. It's for everyone. For everyone. A lot of it's just growing a personal family. You need to stop it, Nico. You need to stop it, Nico. Where's your bed? No, leave them. Come on. Right here. Leave them alone. Leave them. Leave that. It's just my dog gets crazy when I'm I will. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm a little freaked out, guys. I'm just the fact that they were saying I slandered their names or said anything about their son. I said nothing bad about